Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, people? So, Sunday afternoon FM chills. Just going to carry on with the journeyman, and then we've got the football on in the background as well, that you might be able to hear. So we're keeping up to date with all the scores, chatting about that. First of all, whilst we're away, Margans, John Kimball, Haunt is Gaming, and Rocky Finn 890. Appreciate the follows. So we're just gonna get straight into it, really. Catch up on the previous stream. So we started unemployed. We then somehow got the Birmingham job. Now this is where they stand. So we played a couple of games, did all right. Obviously we lost 3-2 to Middlesbrough. We then beat Bristol City 2-0. Before that though, they were on a horror run. So we managed to break the lack of winning streak. But yeah, it's going to be tough. Now, we're under no illusions about that. So let's crack on and see what we can do. So we're going to be live for a couple of hours. For those that don't know, well, socials as always. YouTube will be broken down, highlighted versions of the stream. So if you do miss any of it, you will be able to catch it over on the YouTube channel, which I do need to update the channel name for on here. Actually, I just noticed. But other than that, yeah, these are the full streams. So yeah, let's crack on. So we've got Reading, Hull, Coventry, Blackpool throughout November. This is a team as it stands. So we have Sarkic in goal, Colin at right back, Roberts and Sanderson. Now Birmingham obviously do have quite a lot of loan, so some of these are loan players. Familia Castillo, Beya, Sunjic, Woods and Sanchez across the midfield. And then Troy Deeney up front with Tai Chong from United. So we do have United and Palace on in the background as well. Obviously if there are any United fans in here, then I'm not joking. But yeah, so we'll have that on in the background as well. This is the tactic we're going with 4-4-2, just to try and keep a bit more solid, with us being at the lower end of the championship. The club vision, basically, fight bravely against relegation. They sort of succumb to the fact that they're going to get relegated. We will be hopefully not taking them down, but if we were to take them down, we wouldn't probably lose our job, which is good. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to get straight into the next game. We have Reading away, Reading at home in 4 days. So it looks like Spurs have just gone one up as well. Lucas Moura, I believe. Spurs are at Norwich, so they should really be winning that. Okay, so Reading are in 5th. We're playing them at home, so it's a bit of a bonus. Although our last fixture was it away or was it at home? We were at home to Bristol City. We played really well actually in that game. As you can tell by the ratings, a lot of 7s, 8.6s. So I'm hoping for a repeat performance. Just as well, anyone that's subscribed to the YouTube channel as well, appreciate you. We've gone from like none to 16 in a few days. It's not millions, but any support is appreciated, obviously. Sunderland job application unsuccessful, that's fine, because we've only just taken over at Birmingham. We did apply for quite a lot of jobs, so I imagine we're going to get a few of those as well, a few of those emails. Yeah, so Derby as well. So I've actually started a Derby save off stream and just managed to get out of the relegation zone after 16 games. They're struggling on here. They've lost 8 games. Have we played that? Yeah, we drew 1-1 with them. That was before we took over though. but that's fine. So we're going to go into this game against Reading. Hopefully we can get back-to-back victories and try and snap out of that previous run that they had before we took over. Yo, Con, what's going on? How you doing, my man? Hope you're well. How did the stream finish last night? I know you were I know you were fighting bravely in the corner when the goals came out, but how did it go? So we're just catching up on a little just about recovered. I'm not surprised. I literally, when someone requested the fucking FBI sound, I fucking was laying in my bed and fucking launched my phone. Just didn't want to look at it, didn't want to see it. Proper shit me up. Proper shit me up. Yeah, definitely not cowering. Okay. Jeremy Baylor wants his agreed playing time recognised. That's fair enough. He's playing well. Concerns are fair. I mean, we start anymore anyway, so you can't really complain. He is my starting right midfielder, so hopefully that will drop pretty quickly. All right, mate. It's going well. We're only 5-10 minutes in, and the actual save. We started unemployed with not necessarily top qualifications, so Continental C licence and a national reputation, and we then somehow ended up at Birmingham in the Championship, so go figure. They are 22nd, or they were 22nd when we took over. Sorry, they were 23rd when we took over. We had one win against your beloved Bristol City at home in our previous game, and then we're just about to get into hopefully a decent run of fixtures this afternoon where we can try and get out of that out of that rut that they were previously in. So yeah, thank you, because you broke the losing streak. Sounds realistic, yeah. Well, FM is nothing but realistic, as we know. So we've got Reading at home. Remy Walker has agreed to join Concord. Bye. But oh, it's only on loan. Fine. Reading away. Reading are currently in 5th, so I'm not expecting miracles, but Ivan Sanchez we can bring in definitely on the left. Cautious, no. And let's get into the first game then. This is the team we're going with. Famia Castillo is one booking away from suspension, but he's also my best left back, so he is going to come back in. Hopefully we can avoid that yellow card. Hopefully. What you got planned for today, Con? Are you on later on? Obviously I'll be finishing around tea time, so I'll try and jump on, if not at least lurk a bit whilst I'm doing my bits. Well, I'll do my bits, that sounded nuts. Right, so Reading team to face us: Raphael, Tom Holmes, Michael Morrison, Scott Dan, Tom McIntyre, Halilovic, Josh Larone, Rina Mota, Drinkwater, Puskas and Dejaria. Club Shop Cup, so you're going to live around 8. Do some editing this afternoon. Okay, sweet, yeah, that's fine, mate, that's fine, yeah. I'll definitely be around about 8 o'clock. Just got a few things to do this afternoon after this, obviously editing and stuff, and then I'll be in there. Right, Reading away. Always makes me laugh, these walkouts. One player just absolutely decides to get off on his own somewhere. The standard shout of encouragement early doors. Need to make sure we've got the settings correct. Somehow decided to go to only commentary or full match sometimes. What formation do you play with your... wow. Yeah, we're down as well. We are down as well. Now Reading are 5th, pushing for promotion, so... I know what you mean, mate, I know what you mean. I know they could lie to us a little bit. I mean, that's a great finish from McIntyre on the volley. Yeah, come on now. Do you ever make first half subs, Con? I always get the urge to just mess about with the team, and I shouldn't really, but I can't help it. And then they do things like this, and you just think, yeah, go on, then I'll do it, and then I end up getting 60, 70 minutes in. I've got no subs left at all. Show them what you're about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything close to like 6'1", 5'9", anything like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They'll. Yeah, I agree. That's when I'll look at it. But I tend to anything below 6.5 or 6.4, getting towards the hour mark. That's when I'll look at changes generally. Although Ivan Sanchez is struggling a bit for fitness. Big Troy Deeney. Jukovic. Jukovic. We will take that. Do you use a stream deck, Con? You know, for your sounds and everything. Obviously, I'm still new to this, so I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do everything. Troy Deeney turning provider. Troy Deeney turning provider. And Jukovic with the equaliser. 5'8". 5'8". Yeah, they're gone. 5'8" and requesting a mutual termination of contract with a 5'8". I'm going to look at bringing Sanchez off though, just purely because he is struggling. We'll put Jota on the left. Deeney, we need to try and keep him fit as well, despite him playing well. And we're going to bring Tai Chong on. So a couple of subs, just for fresh legs more than anything. Tai Chong is a cheat code as well, by the way, from what I've seen from previous games, in the championship anyway. He says, as he won't score or have a shot. Can maybe put a little bit of pressure on him, that'd be great. I need to get him fitness coaching. They're so tired so early. Here he is, Tai Chong, just as I mentioned him. Oh, gotta be putting them away. Got to be putting them away. Tai Chong again, 1-2. He's in again. Can he finish it? Can he? We will take it. 2-1 against 5th place Reading. The Blues are on the march. So what I will do is freshen up the goal. Freshen up the centre midfield and bring in. Well, I say freshen it up. We're going to bring in 94-year-old Gary Gardner. Goal. Just hold on now. Just hold on. And out. That'll do. That will do. Oh, less of that, please. What's happened there then? Oh, goal line technology. I mean, everyone just disappeared apparently. We'll take it. Bristol City 3-0, Cons. 3-0, I think you finished. But that is a great win for us. Great win. Back-to-back wins as well. Back-to-back. Bristol City are in 12th, Con, at the minute, with that draw. As we go 1 point closer to Hull, who we play next, I believe. If I am correct. Mark Roberts had a great game. I believe we play Hull next. 21st versus 22nd. They have a game in hand, so they may not be anywhere near us at that point, but that's fine. Mubama. Good signing for the future, apparently. Okay. Great. Birmingham under 23s. Our under 23s are horrendous. Not the easiest group, I guess, but we don't have any good youth players. I'm just wondering, do we have? I don't think we do we? We don't have a senior affiliate. Although we did ask them to look for one, I believe, when we got offered the job. It was part of our demands. You should be getting more playing time. You starting every game. So you started one game out since you last asked, and you're not happy. Jeremy Bayer. Let's take a little break. You and me on a break. But it ain't about. So I have just realised. Hey Con, can you hear my washing machine in the background? Or is it just me that thinks it's really loud? What's my voice quality like? Can you hear me over the washing machine? I just realised that it's on. No, I've just been talking to a washing machine. Colin Boyd Munce. He's been played out of position. I have to balance. He needs to play there. Alright, we not have any more players on loan then, Wimbledon. Oh, was it quiet? Let me try. Let me try that. Is that better? That might be a little bit better. Might be too loud. You might be able to hear my boring voice even more. Yeah, that's better. Okay, sweet. I'm still honestly, I've never used OBS or Streamlabs. I'm currently using Twitch Studio, the beta version, which seems to have been a beta version for like 4 years. But I'm going to look at OBS, I think, because a lot of people do tend to go with that. But like I say, it's just a hobby for me. I'm not like trying to be a millionaire or anything. I always say that. So. Yeah, did Hull win their game then? Go to 20th. Either way, with a few results going our way, we can get out of the relegation zone here, I think. Yeah, I was reading up on it, and personally, it just seems a hell of a lot more complex. To be fair to Twitch, the Twitch Studio app is so easy to use. Like literally, it guides you through everything. Literally holds your hand through everything. So it's working at the minute. But obviously, if we get big, then we can look at different things. But at the minute, I'm rocking my 86 followers and 1 sub, and loving life. So Twitch Studio it is for now. Is that what do you use, Cons? OBS? Oh, brilliant! My starting right back is out for 6 months or 3 months. OBS, yeah, I'll have to look into that. Definitely have to look into that. Put you on hold on. Fucking 3 months with no right back. So they're suggesting to bring in Jason McCarthy. I mean, he's okay, but I think he's our only other option at right back. Sanderson can play there though, so maybe we could go with Sanderson, and Harley Dean can come in at centre back. Jeremy Bayer wanted to play more to get into the international setup. He's now on international duty because he was playing. What the fuck is he moaning about? I'll put you on hold. Hold on, put you on hold. Right, so Hull away in 5 days. So let's clear this and let's rest everyone. Come on, when you're ready. Wow, can't even rest. Why can't I offer them rest? Oh, I can, just not on 30 people. That's annoying. Right, so let's take out the people that aren't here. That might be why, because I can't. There we go. Rest. Ooh, United nearly scored. It's horrendous. It's just honestly, it's like I think on one save I had on. I think it was FM20, maybe 21. I had a youth team player want to play more. His stats were gash. His attitude stunk, and he's like, "Yeah, I demand to play." So, yeah, all right then. See in a bit. I think I ended up selling him. 3 weeks at the club, demanding. Oh, that's the FA Cup. What's with the script with our FA Cup? Oh, we joined it late. That's good. So we get some money for that. Oh yeah, sorry, cons. We also knocked you out of the cup as well. That granted, that wasn't me. But yeah, Bristol City seem to be a good team for us to play this year. But look at that run! Look at that run of losses. Dreadful. No wonder we got the job anyway. Our first game was Middlesbrough, which 2 late goals meant that the result looked a lot better than we played. Yeah, great side for anyone to play. Is it their fault? Is it their fault you support them? Well, my dad's a City fan and my mum's a United fan, and I'm a Liverpool fan. So, but actually, I'm a Bury fan, as you can see with the Bury shirt. But Bury don't exist yet as a footballing team, just as a business. So this is the team he wants to go with, which is fair. Tafazoli in at centre back. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take Tafazoli in at centre back. We'll go with the team that they select. Here's a question, Con, that I heard today. Do you have a second team? Or do you think it's acceptable to support more than one team? Now, I'm not talking, yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I also support Everton. That's ridiculous. But I always follow a lower league team, which mine, like I say, was Bury, but that's because that's where I was brought up. But yeah, I don't mind it. I don't see the big. Oh, just fuck off with your injuries. No, not you, Con. The fucking. I'm honestly gonna have to look at this fitness guy because everyone's just getting injured. Medical team. Yeah, people get weird with it. Like you can't support more than one team. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bury are never going to get to where Liverpool are. So, I mean, I don't understand the issue with it. I'm never going to have to choose, oh, who do I support today? It's just fucking ridiculous. Right, so really good fitness, really good physios. I could maybe do with a better fitness coach. Well, we don't have a fitness coach. That's it. Yeah. Do you know what though, mate? This is what people are like. People just want to comment on other people's lives and judge people's lives. Like, for me, I don't give a shit what other people do. Let's try and look for a decent fitness coach. Minimal. So we're going to have to go minimal purely because no one will want to come to Birmingham. Let's see if we can pinch one from a rival. Hold on, put you on hold. How would you decipher who is a good fitness coach, Cons? I mean, reputation reputation alone is obviously. Hi Dan, how you doing, mate? I'm good. So I am a Liverpool fan, but my local team is Bury FC, who no longer exist as a footballing team. They are currently a business who have recently been bought, but they're yet to put just look at fitness under the coaching tab. Yeah, they've recently been bought, so hopefully Bury will be back again. But yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. What about you, Dan? What about you? Yeah, so rather than just put coaching. Oh! I mean, his fitness coaching is one, but to have Dennis Bergkamp coming as a coach could be ideal. I'll take that. Deep Mahaman as well. Fitness 16. We could be creating a 5-star backroom staff. Yeah, I'm the same, Dan. I support Liverpool, but I follow Bury FC as well. Yeah, don't blame you, Dan. Don't blame you. I will be doing the exact same, mate. My Saturdays for the next 3 or 4 weeks will be full. They will be full. Anyway, welcome to the chat, Dan. I believe it is your first time. Welcome. If you do like what you see, you can always drop a follow and join us anytime you like. We have some very interesting chats. Some very, very interesting chats, but indeed, as we try and continue our winning streak against Hull. You don't go on Twitch much? Ah, that's fine, mate, that's fine. If you're ever around, feel free to drop in. Feel free to drop in. More than welcome. Especially if you're going to be doing loads of overtime. I'm guessing you're not going to be sitting with your phone whilst you're working. I know I get to do that. I'm quite lucky actually, I do get to do that. Let's see if we can bump it up here. We need this win really to overtake Peterborough, and Peterborough are losing at Stoke. So let's hope we can sneak a little victory and potentially. They've been linked with a couple. There's a kid from RB Leipzig, I believe they've been linked with. But to be honest, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. God knows what Jurgen Klopp does. 1 minute he's looking at a player, and the next he's signing Van Dijk. So never ever try and second guess Klopp's decisions. Anyway, they did, mate. They did. And the problem Liverpool have got now is their squad is aging. Well, I say it's aging. They had the highest average age in a derby on Wednesday night against Everton, which I think the average age of the team was 28. They do have some good youngsters coming through, but Tai Trong, he's free in the middle. Oh, he's gone back. Oh, he's got it back though. Gotta be. Oh, Deeney! Troy! I would have backed him. There. We'll bring Jota on. When the fuck was half time? Have I missed something? We could do with a win because Peterborough have equalised, I believe, away at Stoke. Stoke concede then. He's fucking scored. Funny man. Fuck off. Do you know what? It's going to be interesting to see whether it goes ahead, obviously, with this new fucking variant that's going on. So it'd be interesting to see whether it actually goes on. I'm not putting Gary Gardner on left midfield. I might have to. So I'm going to do that, but then I'm going to put Gardner on the right.